So we're walking out along a promontory from Milford on Sea, and we're going out towards a fort which you can see there beyond Irene, and there in the distance is the lighthouse, and over there is the Isle of Wight. There it is, the Isle of Wight. So, and we've walked from way over there where those white buildings are in the extreme distance. So we've had an interesting little walk, and there's all this, I call it sea cabbage, salt. It's not bothered by salt. Might be sea kale. I think that might be what it is. Sea kale, and it's salt tolerant, so it can be right next to the water. Of course, this is the channel anyway. This isn't the sea as such. That's the sea kale. I hope I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave it in the messages. But it looks like sea kale. There it is. Right by the sea. Where else would you find sea kale? There we are. I think the the Nazis invented sea kale, because every time they saw Hitler, they were going, sea kale, sea kale. So, you know, sea kale's been a favourite of even the Nazis. Not that we want to mention those sort of people, but yeah, sea kale, they were saying. And so perhaps they cooked it or ate with it, I don't know. Back in history. There we are. Of course, I'm kidding. Please don't write in and tell me what they were actually saying. It's a joke. I have to tell you there's jokes because some people don't get them, but there we are. They're pretty bad anyway, so I don't know why anybody would get them. There we are. Never mind. This is the Rambling Rambler. What do you expect? Well, he rambles. That's what happens. Now, I'm fed up with wire. I mean, it's not long. I had to replace the microphone, and I'm up to number 3, I think, microphones now. So I'm a bit fed up with the idea that, of course, when you keep putting them in your pocket, taking them out of your pocket, eventually somewhere along the wire is going to give out. And then you get that intermittent crackle, which has been on 1 or 2 videos, for which I profusely apologise. But I'm going to get, in the not too distant future, a collar mic, which you clip on, and it's a radio mic, so it will put the sound on without having any wire connection. So I'm hoping to get the radio mic within the next month or so. So now there's a signpost here. I don't know what it says. Hurst mess. Whatever does that mean? My wife has stopped again. I don't know why. She keeps stopping, and then she gets so far behind, and I'll have to go slow to let her catch up. What's Hurst mess? Hot drinks. Oh, I presume that's out here, is it? Oh well, we might have a go at something out here. We were going to have something back at where we started by the car park there. Unfortunately, there was a queue, and I've never done queues, and at 74 I'm not going to start doing queues now. There's people wasting their car park money standing in a queue for half an hour, and I'm really pleased for them. That is really good, really nice. Unfortunately, or fortunately, that's not me. I do not stand in queues. Maybe I'm not British. I ought to have my DNA done. I shall probably be Scandinavian or something. Although, from what I see in some countries, they don't do queues either. They just push in, ram to the front, and everybody screams and shouts. So, who knows? That's a nice little scene across there, isn't it? Look. There's the castle and the lighthouse. We'll walk on towards these stones are very difficult to walk on, and sadly you can keep hearing the crunch of the stones each step, but sorry about that. Yeah, it's not good. I'm just hoping that this place is still going to be open when we get there, otherwise we have walked in vain and I'm not coming back another day. So, but there we are. Oh, so some of the castle has fallen down, so you can't go to all of it. But I think on the way back we're going to come back that side of this promontory, because wind is coming off the sea. As you can see, it's a little choppy, and if we're down there we're out of the way of the wind. I don't think it's going to be any easier to walk. Come on, darling. How come you stopped again? How come you stopped? Why don't you keep your phone wrapped around your wrist, love? Then it don't take 20 minutes to find where it is in your handbag. Now you can see the castle. How about that? Yeah, but you keep getting left behind, darling. You keep getting left behind. Yeah, wow. Oh dear. Well, you take such a long time to find it in your handbag is the problem. Ah. Panoramics. Nothing like a panoramic, is there? So here's the castle. Where you get in, I have no idea. Let's have a... rum looking castle. I can't see people in there. I bet it's closed. I wouldn't mind betting it's closed. No, I wasn't bothered because I would have come on a walk anyway. But having said it, I had hoped that it would be open. Is there? Well, we can have something then if it's open. I hope so. Beach closed that way. Lovely castle. Well, as we're coming along here now, it looks like we're about to run out of film because Huawei insists that I do not do more than 10 minutes. I can do as long as I like on YouTube, but Huawei forbids more than 10 minutes. What it's to them, I don't know, but that's how it works. But I'll say thank you for watching, and Hurst Castle we are, on the south coast of England, and I'll say bye for now. I'll let it run through as we walk out towards the lighthouse. Lovely day, a few clouds in the distance, but overall